There was a time when missing out was simply a part of life. You missed a neighborhood gathering, a birthday party, a concert, a sale at the local store. Not a big deal. Life still moved on, without you knowing what you had missed. Today, things are different. We carry a device in our pocket that constantly reminds us of what everyone else is doing. A friend is on vacation, someone just bought a new car, a coworker got promoted, a neighbor is remodeling their house, a stranger is posting pictures from a beach halfway around the world. Every day we are invited into the lives of hundreds of people we barely know. And with every swipe, a quiet message begins to settle into the back of our minds. You are missing something important. It could be a better experience, maybe a more exciting life or bigger opportunity. There is a chance it is more satisfying than what you are doing right now. The strange thing is that most of us never stop to question those feelings. We just go with the flow and accept it as we chase the next experience, the next event or trend or opportunity, always keeping up with what everyone else is doing, afraid that if we slow down for even a moment, life will happen without us. But what if the fear of missing out has nothing to do with what we are missing? What if the real problem is that we have become so focused on everything happening around us that we no longer notice what is happening right in front of us? Our own life unfolds quietly, while we are busy watching everyone else's. The fear of missing out did not appear overnight. It was built slowly. One notification, one photo, one video, one endless stream of updates at a time. For the first time in human history, we were given constant access to the lives of others. Not just our family, friends, or neighbors, but to millions of people, to all their success, vacations, celebrations, promotions, purchases, and every carefully selected moment that someone decided was worth sharing. At first, it seemed harmless, even entertaining. We could reconnect with old friends, see places we had never visited, learn things we might never have discovered otherwise. But there was another side to it, the quiet and deep beneath the surface side, the one that not everyone notices. We were no longer comparing ourselves to the people in our own community, but to thousands of people from every corner in the world. Some of them got more money, opportunities, experiences, beautiful homes, expensive cars, close family, and the perfect life. Or at least that is how it appeared on the screen. What we rarely saw were the ordinary moments, the disappointments, loneliness, arguments, the self-doubt, and the struggles hidden just outside the frame. We were handed a never-ending highlight reel and quietly encouraged to measure our lives against it. After enough time, things began to change. Contentment became harder to find. Ordinary moments started to feel less valuable. A quiet evening at home felt boring. A simple life felt inadequate. The little free time we have is no longer used for rest or relaxation anymore, but for chasing experiences, fearing of being the only ones left behind. The problem is not that we have begun seeing more of the world. The problem is that we slowly stopped appreciating the life right in front of us. Somewhere along the way, many of us began measuring our happiness against the experiences of other people. A quiet evening at home no longer felt like enough. A simple vacation no longer felt special. An ordinary life no longer seemed satisfying. We were constantly being shown something bigger, something newer, something more exciting. The finish line keeps moving, no matter how much we see, how much we do, or how much we have. The fear remains. What if I am missing something? What if everyone else knows something I don't? What if life is happening somewhere else? That is the trap. The more attention we give to what we might be missing, the less attention we give to what we already have. We stop noticing the people sitting beside us, the conversations happening around us, the simple moments that make up a meaningful life. And before long, we found ourselves living in a constant state of comparison. Not because we wanted to, but because we were surrounded by a system designed to keep our eyes focused everywhere except the present moment. That may be the greatest cost of all. Not that we missed something important, but that we missed parts of our own lives while looking for it. The greatest irony of all is that the things many of us fear missing were never the things that mattered most. The vacation eventually ends. The trend fades away. The excitement passes. The photos are forgotten. And before long, something newer comes along demanding our attention. The cycle never stops. Yet, some of the most meaningful moments in life never announce their importance while they are happening. A conversation with a loved one, an engaging family dinner, a quiet walk, a sunset, a laugh shared with a friend, a child reaching for your hand, spending intentional time with elder parents or sick relatives. These moments rarely go viral, they rarely attract attention or make headlines. But they are often the moments we remember years later. The truth is, life was never meant to be lived as a spectator. It was meant to be experienced, not through a screen, or through someone else's photographs, not through endless updates about people we barely know, but through our own eyes, experiences, relationships, our own journey. Perhaps that is what we have forgotten. We have become so accustomed to watching life that many of us have stopped fully participating in it. We document it, compare it, evaluate it, share it. But how often do we simply live it? How often do we sit with the people we love without reaching for a phone? How often do we enjoy a beautiful moment without feeling the need to capture it? How often do we allow ourselves to be fully present? Maybe the answer to FOMO is not finding more things to do. Maybe it is learning to appreciate what is already here. Maybe the cure is not another experience, another purchase, or another destination. Maybe the cure is gratitude, the ability to recognize that an ordinary life is not a failed life. A quiet life is not a wasted life. A simple life is not a lesser life. And perhaps the next time we feel that familiar fear creeping into our minds, the fear that everyone else is somewhere better, doing something better, living a better life, we should stop and ask ourselves one question. What am I really missing right now? Not out there, not on my phone, not in someone else's life, right here. Because while we are busy worrying about everything we might be missing, life is happening, and it has been waiting for our attention all along.